Hi guys, it's Jazz1122 here, and I'm here for the reading for the Pisces out there for May 2019. I hope all of you Pisces are having an amazing day and that you guys are having an amazing week. And also, I want to say thank you for all your support and subscriptions. Thank you so much, and welcome to my channel. I will be making a 1K video, which is a more personable thank you, and also to share a bit more about myself, just a more introduction to me, because I know I share stories in between, but it's still, I just want to share a bit about myself. And always remember that as a disclaimer, that if this reading does not resonate, it may not be for you, and that's okay. And there are many great readers that may be helpful to your situation. So let's see what's going on with the Pisces for May 2019. We have you with the Knight of Wands. With the Knight of Wands, this is someone that's passionate. However, this is still someone that may run out of steam, though. So maybe you Pisces may be feeling fired up about a project. See, this is where I relate to Pisces, because Pisces is the co-ruler of Jupiter, and I'm a Sagittarius. So we both kind of have that in common, where we get fired up about a goal, and then it's like, because we're also mutable signs, and then we get ourselves into something completely different and lose our passions. But however, for the most part, I feel that you're fired up about something. Or it could be also someone that feels passionate about you as well and fired up. The Queen of Wands here. So, okay. So it could be you guys actually tuning into a lot of fire energy. Maybe it's a project that you've been working on and you're starting to see the results, and then it builds your confidence into the Queen of Wands, because that happens too. We all got to start from somewhere. The page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, then we move it to the Queen of Wands. Now, in terms of a person, what I do see here is someone could really see you as someone who's confident. I feel you Pisces really been saying what's on your mind. This is really what I feel like. This is also what I've been noticing with the Pisces in my life, which is my partner. He was usually more, he didn't like to rock the boat too much. He liked to make other people happy. But what I started to realize through his own evolution was Pisces get tired too. Like, people sleep on Pisces. Like, listen, like, a Pisces is so patient and kind. We all know there's some rough people in all zodiacs. So, I know some people are like, well, not all Pisces are like that. Well, there's a rough people in all zodiacs. I'm talking about the ones that this applies to. With, wanting to keep the peace and making sure everybody's happy. But you guys are really feeling your own self. And it's like, you know what? As long as I'm happy, I always put people ahead of myself. And I'm confident in who I am. And I'm not scared to lose anyone in my life, because at the end of the day, I have to stand strong for me, because at the end of the day, that's always who it was. And that's probably why you guys are realizing how strong you guys are. And a lot of people be looking at Pisces like, oh, they cry babies, or oh, they emotional. Let me tell you something. I've witnessed Pisces go through some terrible things, and the way that they bounce back, and they can still laugh and smile, while most people don't go through the half of what Pisces do, and they don't even be the same. That's why I have mad respect for Pisces, especially my partner, man. As I watched that man lose everything. Everything. And I was there, and I wasn't even going through nothing like to that extent. And the way that he built himself back up. And I feel that's what you guys are doing too in your own way. It's like building myself back up. Like, I'm tired of letting people, places, and things treat me a certain way. Like, I'm the Queen of Wands. I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm confident in myself. And we have the Page of Cups. So while you're all in your what's that, mojo, yeah. You guys are all in your mojo, feeling all passionate, taking life by the reins. Someone is actually wanting to give you an offer. Someone is actually finding you really attractive, Pisces. They loving this energy. They love how you take no crap. You're saying what you say, but however, you still are very deep, though. That's what I feel. Pisces are so deep. I love Pisces so much because I'm like, where was a Pisces my whole life? Like, that's really how I feel. I just love y'all, man. I just never really got to know Pisces like that. I was into like fire signs and other signs, but me being around water signs actually helped me grow a lot. A lot of growth of how I was able to get through situations was because of being with the Pisces. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing how y'all get through situations and still have that, it's like you guys know that everything is gonna be okay because you guys are the last zodiac sign. It's like the transcending, it's the illusions or creativity, and depending on what spectrum, the Pisces is operating on. But for the most part, it's like transcending past all of this earth realm. So at the same time, that's why it could be kind of painful for y'all to be down here, because a lot of people don't care about each other. They lie, they backstab each other, and as a Pisces, that hurts y'all because y'all are like psychic sponges. So being around all this, and I have to treat my partner another way too, because I didn't realize how, just by default, how Pisces are sensitive to energy, and how everyone may see them as happy, and then you may have experienced this in your life where people just pour their problems on you. And that's what I feel you're tired of. It's just like, you know what, figure it out for yourself. Like, listen, I gotta figure out my own thing. But however, that is helping. Some people like that though. Some people love someone that stands up for themselves, and I'm all for it. So let's see why the Knight of Wands is here. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the Knight of Rods. So it's pretty much the same thing. So Pisces, someone is feeling very, very passionate about you, and they got something they want to say. Like, this is the Knight of Rods, pretty much, and Wands in the same deck. This person feels very passionate and they want to say something. They could also be looking on social media, because the Page of Swords is also gathering information. They could, they may follow you on Instagram or follow you on Facebook, or they may not like your pictures, but they like your pictures, if that makes sense. Like, they're not going to let it be known completely, I feel, because they want to still keep it secretive. But there is someone that's really feeling you, Pisces. So let's see why the Queen of Wands is here. We have the Ten of Cups. Wow. Nine of Cups. Pisces, someone sees you as everything. Pisces, someone is seeing you as someone they could build a family with, emotional contentment with, and they find you as a dream come true. Look at his face. Like, his little rosy cheeks is so cute. But however, I just really feel like this person is really in love with you. It could be very physically attracted to you, but however, it's as much as it's like physical attraction too, it's also backed up by the emotions. So this person views you in a way as everything they wanted. Someone who's confident. Like I said, like when Pisces, they have that mix when they say how they feel, but they also get where you coming from. Like, I love that. Like, that's how my partner is. Like, that's the best of both worlds. Like a Pisces that takes no crap, but when you go through crap, they still be down with you. Like, that's why I had to I have to say, like, you Pisces are amazing. You guys really are. I know you guys may be on the internet a lot and see like, oh, Pisces is this, Pisces is that, but I'm definitely a Pisces uplifting type of person. To tell y'all are amazing. Always remember that. So let's see why the Page of Cups is there. We have the King of Swords. And we have the Four of Cups reverse. So, okay, Pisces, this could actually be someone maybe you was actually with before, and they're ready to communicate with you. and they see you as a wish contentment, and they're speaking as King of Swords. This is someone that's mature. I feel the beginning stages of it was the Page of Swords, but when they come towards you, it's going to be King of Swords. They're going to come mature. They're going to say what's on their mind. They're not going to hold anything back. So also, if you felt ignored by this person, they're definitely not ignoring you. Even if they're not talking to you, I still feel like they could, like the Page of Swords is here. They could still be looking on social media and liking your pictures, but not actually hitting that like button. There's people that do that. Like, you'd be surprised. Let's say one day if they did, like, they showed the people who looked at your page, you'd be surprised. You know, this person, I feel now, sees you and they see the happiness you brought to them. And it's because you found the wish contentment in yourself, Pisces. That's what's so beautiful about this. It's so within, so without. So if you was the Pisces that kind of felt low on yourself or felt like you wasn't good enough, you was more prone to attract partners who treated you as such. But now that you're carrying yourself on such a higher position and knowing your worth and owning who you are, there are people that's going to match that and want to add to what you have going on to respect and love you. So Pisces, I hope you guys appreciate this reading, and I'll catch you guys next week.